etc., etc. will be coming. Hmm. Hello guys, welcome to Main Magic Channel and Healthy Plate with. As you promised, I'm going to conduct the sessions every day, not every day, within 2 days. If you have not seen before video, please watch that. You'll be getting the all information and you'll understand. In today's topic is introduction to food science. So you'll be having protein, lipids, nutrition, etc., carbohydrates, etc. Next, the definition of food. What do you think food? Function, sources, everything. So, definition of food. Food are any substances consumed to provide nutritional support and maintain homeostasis in an organism. Next, it contains different kinds of functions growth, bodybuilding, repair, protein, regulation, energy. Most function is energy, provides a fuel for the activity and body functions. Regulation controls metabolism and physiological process, supports immune system functions against diseases. Building with muscles, bones, tissues, etc. Supports both cellular and physical development. Next, what is definition of food science? What is food science? What do you mean by a food science? Let's see. Just give me a minute. I'll be keeping the laser point open. Okay, so what do you mean by a food science? Food science is the interdisciplinary, systematic study of the physical, chemical, and biological properties of food, from the production to consuming. So from the production to consuming will be seen integrating microbiology, chemistry, physics, and energy to ensure the safety quality of nutrients. So you'll be having microbiology, customer health. So let's see microbiology with agriculture, Indian food production. Chemistry with harvesting, crop collections, and gathering. Different kinds of crops will be collected in the gather. We'll be checking the nutritive values, etc., like a pH, everything in the chemistry. Physics means processing. Conversion, the ingredients will be converted through the physics, like a different kinds of processing with the machines, etc. Prevention means a self-life extending and the safety also can be ensured. And here distribution means logistics and global supply chain. Our India has become biggest logistic and global supply chain. Next, coming to cooking, nutrients analysis is also most important. Assessment of nutrient content, how much nutrient is there in different kinds of food. So cooking preparation and mealtime also is most important. It will be see first it's going to this agricultural field, then collecting, then breathing, then comes to processing, physics, prevention, then comes to marketing, then comes to logistics and hubs, then distributing to different kinds of countries, then giving to the people. This is the whole cycle. This cycle will be running every time. Next, scope of food science. What is the key disciplines in food science? What are the key disciplines? Let's see. So, while coming to key disciplines, you'll be having food microbiology and food processing. Food microbiology means a microbial growth center College controls. They'll be checking whether they are microbial controls. Microbials, which are the present in the food, how they'll be controlled. Conversation of raw materials to the ingredients. Yes. Next, food engineering means a design of the equipment and processing. This is the equipment which is designed for the food process, food engineering. Next, again, if you're going to two different ways, one is nutrition, another one is food. People who think nutrition and dietetics and food science, but this, no, totally different. Nutrition means nutrient content and health benefits. Here you can see biology, food biotechnology, sorry, genetic application for improvement. Food package. This one, food design of the equipment and process. Sensory evaluation. Sensory evaluation means there you will be having a totally six senses. How many senses you will be having totally? Hmm. How many senses will be having means totally six senses. Six. How taste by a taste buds, smell by a nostrils. Only mostly senses you can by chewing, by crushing. That's a different part. Okay, next comes to food packaging. Food packaging shelf life extension protection also for the food. Food safety means prevention, controlling lightness, food quality, ensuring the consistency. This is also called as sensory illusion. Next, objectives of food science. What kind? Shelf life extension, food safety, most important. Key objective like nutritional important, environment, im- nutritional improvement and environment also most important. Shelf life extension, optimizing prevention, tech, consumer health is most important. Or if you see the one oil ad, she'll go to the restaurant and she'll say, his, her her friend asks her, how is this taste? She'll say, I'll say tomorrow. For them also, I'll say tomorrow. So what's that mean? He told, how how will get know why I'm saying tomorrow means if your health is okay, the oil and food also will be good. So that's why I'll tell tomorrow. Food safety, this one is inhibiting like a bacterial and mold culture. Also most important, they should inhibit things to know them. Food quality also is most important. That's why so many people will say, oh, for example, recently you have seen Ashirvad at a powder. They say that we have done 40 plus quality checks. That means food quality is also most important. Next, functions of food. What are the functions of food? Major functions only will be talking. First one, energy giving foods, like a provide primary fuel for the daily activities and cellular processes, including cereals and oils. Protective foods means strengthening the immune system and the shields against the diseases, including fruits and vegetables. Mostly present in vitamin A, immunity boosters. Okay. Next, bodybuilding of foods essential for the growth, muscle development, and tissue repair. So you can see milk and milk products and egg and poultry. Includes milk, egg, meat, and pulses also are bodybuilding only. Mostly these all are present in proteins. Next, classification of food. Foods are classified into two types. mostly I can say three types. Three, two types only. Two types. Those are primarily classified by sources for plant-based foods and animal-based foods. Coming to plant-based foods, cereals and grains, you'll be going to learn everything in detail future chapters. Cereals and grains, pulses and legumes, fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, plant oils, spices. These are all you'll be going to learn each is specific chapter. After this chapter 1, chapter 2, this one. Chapter 3. This one, chapter 4, both concept of animal-based foods like a dairy products, eggs, meat, red and processed meat, poultry, and fish and seafood. These are the animal foods. These are the plant foods. Next, basic food groups. There are total total 8 basic food groups, but mostly people will consider as the 4 basic food groups: cereals and grains, pulses and legumes, milk and milk products, meat and eggs, fruits, vegetables, fats and oils, sugar added. In this cereals should be mostly contains carbohydrates, proteins, and B vitamins. In pulses, protein, carbohydrates, iron. For milk and milk products, calcium, protein, and fat. For meat and eggs, protein, iron, and fat. For fruits, mostly vitamins, carbohydrates. For vegetables, minerals, vitamins, and fiber. For fats and oils, of course, fat and vitamin E edible. Vitamin E is contained mostly as called as edible oils, sugar added in the added carbohydrates, and calories. Sugar contains 200 calories. If you eat one small pinch of sugar, it contains 200 calories. So I'll say as possible as please limit your sugar content. Next, food pyramid. This is the most important to this topic. Food pyramid is most important. Like a fats and oils, added sugar servings usually springly used with spoon only, limited springly. Protein foods, meat and pulses servings 2 to 3 servings are enough. Milk and milk products 2 to 3 servings. For milk, at least 2 glasses per day. Next, fruits are servings 2 to 4 for according to the number. Vegetables 3 to 5 servings. Grain cereals 6 to 11 servings should be there. Like this, so every day you will be taking grains and cereals. Some people, like a South Indians, will take rice mostly 2 times per day. Try to include whole grain bread, and that to brown bread is very best. Walking regular physical activity and adequate hydration is most important. Please drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day. Moderate and balanced meal. Your whole meal plate should be colorful and balanced meal. Next, nutrient in food. Some see nutrients in the food. What nutrients will be there in the food? Carbohydrates, proteins, water, fats, minerals, vitamins, and energy also will be there. Uh, why I didn't give energy in the picture means energy is common. If you eat any small thing, also you'll be getting the energy. What what not food is not having energy. Every food is having energy. Let's come to carbohydrate, primary energy source. Energy source. These are tissue building and repairing. These are or oil avocado, and mostly will be getting the peanut oil is very best and almond oil also best. Next, food quality, sensory attributes. One, appearance, color, and texture is most important. Nutrition manual, you can see like this, nutrient dense, whole foods. Consume, next comes to sensory attributes, food safety, central composition, fresh versus spoiled. See, this is the fresh one, and this is the spoiled one. Consumer acceptability, like stainless rating on lights like this. Quality management, you can check quality testing and the certifications are most important. Next, food safety. Critical control points, a CCP, like a HACCP, principal chart, frame inspection, water purity, identifying hazards, establishing the critical limits like this. Sanitization and hygiene means harvesting sanitization, chlorine removing the surface disinfectants using preventing contamination at the source. Cross contamination prevention means collar core cutting, boards and stagnation of raw ready to eat foods, separate storage heredity. Like for different things, will be stored different ways. Next, temperature controller, safe refrigeration, power cooking, food thermometer you'll be having, killing pathogens, inhibiting bacterial growth. Laboratory testing and verification is most important. For food safety lab, microbial and chemical purity testing, central compositional, protective pathways exposed to that. Regulation and certifications are most important. Next, let's see. Food safety, next. This is food safety. Next, food hygiene. Personal protective equipment, PPE. PPE, personal protective equipment are most important. Like you can see, beard is known, beard known, clean face mask, clean apron, light gloves, complete uniform to contain hair, particles, and fluid require hygiene at next, cleaning and the sanitizing utensils. Spotlight. This is most important. Complete cleaning cycles, validate sanitizing agent use and character storage, water purity and integrity, shielding, proper use verified potable water and physical covering all the prepared ingredients. Hygiene control zone and a sanitary safety zone. Personal hygiene, wet, later 20 seconds, scrub, rinses, dry with the paper towel. Use towel to turn off tap. No illness policy. Cover wounds. Detailed hand washing. Health declaration and wound cover. Sanitizing cutting boards and surfaces. Designed cover. Use and validate surface disinfectant. Next, waste management and pest control. Secure to waste bins, prompt to trash removal, and to protect the pest removing monitoring. Next, food preservation. So food preservation is the most important topic which you need to know for everything. Like refrigeration, freezing, lower temperatures 1 to 4 degrees Celsius to slow microbial growth, short-term storage, and irradiation and vacuum packing will reduce oxygen, slow oxidation, and aerobic microbial growth. Pasteurization, sugaring, means high solute environment. Next comes to drying and dehydration. Stops most microbial and enzymatic activity by reducing water content. Cleaning, packing, licking, clicking, P-I-C-K-L-I-N-G, clicking. And next comes to salting flowing. This is most important. Reduce water activity. Reverse osmosis and has a specific antimicrobial effects. Like a clicking is means you need to keep a salt, added salt with water, salted water. So case, in that case, your vegetables will be many more hours and more days without spoiling. Hmm. Next, food processing. The food processing contains are totally in the 7 steps. Let's see step by step what are those simple. First, farm and harvesting. Efficient crop harvesting and collection is most important. Next, the transportation. Harvesting this one. Next, the transportation. After the cleaning and sorting cleaning. Sorting cleaning. Next comes to processing. Quality testings. Next, packaging. Sterile filling and seal. Processing means more processing technology. Next, packaging. Selling packaging, transporting, retailing stores and consumers. Methods of cooking, you'll be having the boiling, steaming, pressure cooking, baking, roasting, grilling, frying, sorting, microwave cooking, and blanching. Cooking in liquid boiling temperatures, 1 degrees. Cooking using steam heat, all these things. Next, factors affecting food quality. There are different kinds of factors that affect the food quality, called as temperature, moisture, storage conditions, transportation, microorganisms, packaging, infection, light, enzymes, oxygen, whatnot. Importance of food science, you'll be having on nutrition, public health, food safety, substance agriculture, food industry, product development, hospital and food, consumer health. Next, career opportunities you'll be having research scientist, product development specialist, food technology, quality control officer, food safety officer, food scientist, umbrella role, food microbiologist, food analyst, regulatory officer, health and clinical. Next, so introduction to food science. What we learn is like a food science, definition of food science, scope, food objective, food prevention, processing, hygiene, safety, quality, nutrient, food groups, objective. That's it for today. Thank you. So thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe.